So this is what the world looks like from build limit. 255. That's quite the Y level, isn't it? And I do have a fortune pickaxe for all of these resources. Hello my friends and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft. Yes, I'm sporting some diamond armor. I've been using the skeleton grinder a little bit in between episodes, but I ran out of diamonds. However, I am no longer out of diamonds because if you have a look at my pickaxes, I've been a very, very busy boy. I have so many diamonds. I spent a lot of time mining, and actually I spent all of this time mining at Y11, not at Y5. So I set up that mine and I had all that hard time with lava basically for nothing. This is only maybe 2 hours worth of mining, and I got a lot of that as well, and honestly in the 2 hours I did a lot more than just that. These are the remnants of an amethyst geode. It kinda matches that Enderman's eyes. Yes, I'm talking to you, sir. This was an absolutely massive one. It was not the only amethyst geode that I found, and I harvested the other ones similarly. I left all of these source blocks where crystals can grow, but everything else I took out. And I have this chest up in my starter house where I keep all of the new and fancy 1.17 blocks, except for deep slate because I really love building with deep slate, if you haven't noticed already. And in here you can see I have a lot of the new smooth basalt and calcite. This is a game changer block. It is such a beautiful block. But also I ran out of space in that one double chest. So the acacia chest kind of became my amethyst block chest. And I have a lot of these. I think I have enough, particularly of the calcite and of the amethyst blocks, that I think I can build something with them today. Because it was in the last episode that we built this, our villager breeder, and as you can see there is in fact a baby down there. Which does mean that the breeder works. Yep, he's gonna go ahead and fall down there now. We have a breeder, my friends, built under a windmill. That was... oh, hello. I will be with you in a second. That was the build for the last episode, and since then I've gotten quite a number of villagers bred up. Let's go and sleep real quick. What does the wandering trader have for me? Oh, he has small drip leaf. Let me go grab some emeralds. I have 21 emeralds from mining a little bit, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves as many of those as he'll give me. Thank you, kind sir, I appreciate it. Now, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you and your llamas to vacate the premises. They were never there! I found these small drip leaf and leads just lying over there on the ground. Yep, definitely did. Distractions aside, my friends, I would like to get busy for today. Today, I need to get these axes repairable, which means I need to implement some of my villagers. I need to take a minecart, grab one villager, just like so. Hello, sir. You are going to be my mending villager. I don't care if another villager will have mending. This villager I am going to make into a mending villager. And he's not going to be the only villager we work with today. No, today we are going to set up a whole bunch of librarian trades for ourselves. And down here in the circuit we're going to work on our villager delivery system a little bit, and probably set up a zombification station somewhere along the line before the destination points. So let me show you what I've got in the meantime. This is going to be my little conversion station. So my villagers will get picked up in a minecart, pushed along here, and then go to one of these two conversion points. Here I'm going to pop a zombie in, up, and then he'll be able to hit them, right? Just a little lever over there. But I need to get the zombie in here somehow without myself stumbling in there. So here behind this is a large cave system that I've already lit up. I've come in and I've broken out some of the torches in this section, and I'm hoping to get a zombie that will spawn in here. Fingers crossed. Let's come and get rid of all of the torches in here. I'm missing one. There you are. Get rid of torches and then we hope for a zombie to spawn. Not looking promising. Nope, am I too close to the cave to spawn something? Maybe I should wander away a bit further. You know what it might be? It might just be that I've been in this area for so long that all of the other caves that I haven't lit up yet are taking up the mob cap. What? What? Llamas in boats? Llamas! Why are you guys in boats? What's going on? We are leaving. What do you mean you're leaving? You destroy our monuments to Stephen the Great. Yes, but llamas, you built them out of dirt. What else was I supposed to do? It was hideous, and Stephen is bad for you. It's too late. We have taken down... I'm sorry that you had to take down your You have taken down the llama. But where will you go? You shall brave the sea and make a new home elsewhere? But llamas, I don't want you to go. We won't hear it. We must leave and take Stephen the Great. Oh, okay. Sure, well, travel safely, llamas. Thank you, we shall. Oh. All right then, llamas. Have a safe trip. I'll miss you. Oh, they're already gone. Well, there goes our llamas. As I was trying to say though, I think I've been in this area for such a long time that all of the caves that I haven't lit up yet that are beneath me are taking up the mob cap. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this little boat and I'm gonna go off in a direction for quite some time, then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see if we can find some zombies in that cave. Otherwise, I'll just wait for nightfall. We're about halfway through a day. Okay, let's break through this wall and see if we get lucky with a zombie. I see a skeleton, so that kind of worked. I see 2 skeletons. I don't need skeletons, guys. I've got a skeleton farm. Hey, whoa, why are there 3 skeletons? Wow, okay. No zombies though. Oh, okay. I thought I'd give it another try, and as I was giving up and lighting up the cave, we came across a zombie. Will you hold an object? He would in fact not hold an object. So, it was into the mine shafts that we went. I really hate mine shafts, but I've found a chest. Hello, creeper. Hi, are you gonna... No? You're just gonna stay there, right? Yeah. Please. Yes! 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 First one I check. Okay, but... oh, I came from that side. No. Well, I can hear zombies. So I'm thinking, as long as that thing is down and the trapdoor is open, if I open this and we get a... No! Oh, things have gone very south. Things have gone very far south. Okay, I can light up the cave now because there is a zombie in here. I know it. Yep. Hi, Mr. Zombie. Come with me. Come with me. You've got a new forever home to go to. And the name we're gonna give it? Whack-a-mole. Yep, that makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense. He will now forever stay in that hole. And I can close that up. Yes, let's close it up. I will go and light up the cave afterwards. And if we put a block there, I can now pop him up and he cannot get out. But he will be able to hit villagers on either side of him. So this fellow will become our mending villager. But, oh wait, I've already done it. He already has a mending book. It took me a little bit. It took me probably about 20 to 30 breaks of the lectern to get that. That's not a bad price, it's not a terrible price for it just yet. I think I'm going to buy one of these bookshelves and I'm going to lock him in, because then his trade cannot change, and we're going to figure out how to convert him to a villager a couple of times. At this point, I figured out that I actually needed to go into the Nether to convert a villager. We can put that on, get on him, and there we go! Hey! And I think if we, yep, right click, this boat has legs. Now, my friends, we are traveling in, well, not quite in as much style as these two, but quite a bit of style. Time for a quick little demonstration. Fog on in the Nether. Fog off in the Nether. Exact same spot, and there you can see it. Our dream destination, Nether Fortress. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I keep doing that. I keep hitting the wrong bloody button. I don't like riding striders. And here we go, our villager. 32 emeralds for 1 mending book. Now if we turn that on and we throw you in that direction, he is now sitting pretty. We can pop our zombie up, and if I just step out of view from the zombie, that zombie should... Whack-a-mole, you're supposed to be hitting him now. If only I had actually done some testing beforehand, I would have realized that I built the thing wrong. And in the process of trying to fix it, well, this happened. So if I get rid of that and that. Oh, okay, well now he can get out. That was a mistake and I'm gonna die. What if I do that temporarily? Let me get rid of that. Will you? There we go. There we go. I need you to come forward a little bit more. That's too much. That's too much. Too much forward. This is not going well. Hey. Hey. Come here. I'm in the bloody hole again. I'm gonna die. You know... Okay. Well, that didn't go well, because all my stuff is over here. I just want the sword. Because you, sir, are dying, and I will get another zombie. Confession time. Everything that you have seen up to this point, which I've edited down to about 12 minutes of footage, is actually 67 recorded clips and about 70 minutes of recorded footage. I had to omit a lot because I made so many mistakes, but I've learned from it. One of the biggest mistakes that caused me the most trouble has been this setup. I have built some of these things before, but it's been a while, and honestly it just wasn't working. You can see my librarian is actually currently, ow, it's nighttime, let's just sleep, is currently a zombie villager. This is actually the second time that he has been converted into a zombie, which is not a bad thing, it just hasn't gone the way I've wanted it to go. Will you stop hitting me? I have thorns on. It's not the way that I've wanted him to become a zombie villager, so let's fix this thing first and foremost. This piston is wrong. It must not be a regular piston, it must actually be a sticky piston. And I had to travel very, very far to get that slime. And then we need a slab on top of that piston, and now I've also relocated the lever for it. Yes, that works. Perfect. Excellent. Exactly what we want. We still have the trapdoor there, but I can now cover this up and it should still work. Yes. Okay. Trapdoor is wrong. I need the trapdoor down one. I need it to sit there because I need a zombie to fall into there and it shouldn't be able to get out 1.5 block. Now there is a zombie behind this wall if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and open that. Mr. Zombie, I know you're there because I had a bit of a... There you are. Hello. Come this way. Come this way. Open that. There we go. Okay, we now have a zombie in there. Okay, before I name tag him, because I only have one name tag left, let's do that. I think that'll keep him in there. Yes, okay, he cannot get out, which is perfect. I need to convert this guy back and then test to see if this zombie will actually be able to hit him now. There we go, okay. Now we have our librarian back, and he's still at 7 emeralds. He was at 7 emeralds before he got converted the second time, but 7 emeralds for a mending book is pretty dang cool, my friends. That is excellent. Now that he's healed though, I think it's time that we test this assembly out. So, oh, by the way, this zombie picked up the trapdoor that I broke off from there, so he won't despawn, even without a name tag now. So let's go ahead and turn that guy on. Let's push him in that direction. Okay, now he's in place. Pop him up. Will you hit him? If I step out of the way... Yep, villager hurts. Come on, keep hitting him. Yay! Okay, it works. So we can drop you back down now. We can turn that on. That should send him back there. Excellent. Now I can show you how to convert him back. It is actually quite simple. You need 2 things. You need a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. So, you hit him with that. He is now weakened. And if you feed him the golden apple, he begins to shake and quiver like that. That is him recovering. It is very important not to get hit by him at this point. I've already taken my thorns off to demonstrate, but while they are weakened and regenerating, they actually hit a lot harder than a normal zombie does. So just be careful not to get too close to this guy. There we go. Okay, now he's back. Hey, that's amazing. That's really, really good. Okay, I need to go and grab some emeralds right away. I did not expect him to come down more. Grabbed my emeralds and I've grabbed some books. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him out as many as he'll give me. And I've run out of inventory space. I don't need that. I don't need that. Now let's see. I have maxed out his experience bar. He should level up now as well. Oh, he already has. Curse of Vanishing. That's terrible. I like the lantern, but that is just no, my friend, no. Ah, that feels so good to have fully mended tools. Ah, that's good. That's a stress relief. These 2 pickaxes of mine were nearly gone. You, sir, I really wish you didn't have that enchant, but the 1 emerald for a mending book, you can stay. I like you. And thank you, sir, you've done your job. Now, my friends, I would very much like to get to some building today. This is so random. A zombie spawned in my fridge. Put down my door, sir. That's part of my fridge that you've stolen. Huh. Okay, maybe this area isn't lit up well enough. So on the note of building something, let's talk about some layout and some design. I've flattened out this area a little bit and I've put in a road coming straight out of there because I want to be able to separate this building and the building that we will be building over here. Building, building, building. Anywho, and I put the road in going off that way and it had to come this way and I'll show you why. I've done the basic footprint of the building and some planning. But over here I want a little view window, and that'll be perfect to just look out in that direction. And that means that I can't build any tall buildings in front of this building. Building, building, building. So I made a road that's gonna run right in front of this. That means I can have structures going up on this side and I can have structures over there, and right down the middle we'll have a road and we can look out into the ocean from here. Additionally, I've allocated 10 spaces for librarian villagers that will stand over here, and then they will have their lectern in front of them that traps them in place so they cannot escape. As for block palette, I like the clean look that polished andesite gives us. So that's going to be our floor. I really want to use the calcite, and obviously we're going to use some more of the deep slate. However, I have some other blocks in mind for the color palette. I want to use blackstone as well. I want to start getting some different variants of gray in here. So I think the blackstone can go on our roof, even if it is just a highlight block on the roof. Additionally, I would like to try and use the amethyst blocks, and on something like a grand library, I think something as extravagant as amethyst blocks, which is, let's face it, a very gaudy block. Actually, it's a beautiful block and I love it, but it doesn't really fit into the medieval theme. But I think on this grand library, if I were building a monastery or a great church or something of that like, I think the amethyst would also be able to work. Time to bring you guys back with an update of progress. This thing is stark. That is very, very stark. I don't know how I like this. I'll keep building it, and we'll see. I'll probably use a similar block palette somewhere else in the village, and hopefully it works. But this is what I have so far. We have our grand ground floor, which is really, really tall. And on top of that, we're going to have a first floor, but only in the back. This front section isn't gonna have that. So if I bring you in, we have a very big door, some very big windows, space for our 10 villagers, and this... I feel like I like the grandness of this space. It needs to be very tall. But in each niche where there's going to be a villager, I feel like that can come down a little bit. And I'm thinking that can be the first place where we can implement some of this stuff. And we might... Do I have any? Oh, I have some on me. I'm talking about trapdoors, of course. If we were to bring that down, yeah, say 2 blocks in each space, and then just to maintain some depth, on that same 2 blocks, maybe 1 block further, we put the trapdoors. I kind of like that. Maybe just a slab there in front of each of those just to hide them a little bit more. But I like this. Yeah, I think that'll work, and then our librarians stand in there. On the first floor, obviously this staircase is going to have a tower that's going to go past the roof. Kind of like that, but it might have a roof of its own. And I'm thinking that this view station, this view deck over here, is going to have one big window that comes through, and you're going to see through that same window on this level. And that's also going to be a bit of a tower that's going to go up past the roof that'll cover this one. It is different. It is very, very different. And honestly, I don't yet know if I like it. It is very dark, even with the calcite. All of this deep slate and blackstone makes it very dark. And it was a lot darker before I put in these spruce highlights. This all used to be deep slate as well. I think it looks a bit better. I'm missing one. I need another spruce column over there. I've done the same thing at the back. See, spruce columns. And I like it. I definitely do like it. It's just so different. It looks nothing like what I usually do. I don't usually go for these bright colors. But we'll see. We'll see. These 2 towers, and you can see the other tower there at the back, they still need to go up a little bit more. I think this one's about as high as it'll go, but that one I think I'll take another 3 or 4 blocks up before I start its roof. And they're gonna have kind of like witch hat roofs, very pointy and cone shaped is what I'm thinking. And it's also going to be made out of this purple block. I've now forgotten the name. Amethyst. It's going to be made out of that. On the inside, I've put in some dark oak over here so you don't see the amethyst roof from the inside. It's kind of a ceiling. And I've left that full block over there because I want to hang a chandelier in that double volume space. Up top, I still need to put the dark oak on this roof because even here I don't want to see the amethyst. It's a bit much on the interior. But yeah, this is going to be my tower, and here we have this lookout. Whew. This video is getting very long to make. I have no idea how long it's going to be at this point, but it's long and I'm getting tired. I need to finish this up, so let me get those towers finished up, and these little detail elements, these guys, also need to be brought up. A long time later we come back from our enchantment area with a new sword. It's not great, I will admit, but this is the first sword I've been able to get with looting 3 on it, which is very, very important to me. The Bane of Arthropods sucks, but that's okay. But there is our completed build. Yes, I have finished it. It's actually a very, very long time since the last clip, as it's actually been about a week since I recorded that. And this tower, this library of ours, has been sitting here complete for about a week. I'm actually quite happy with it. I still don't know how I feel about the, what's the word, amethyst crystal roof. It's nice. The amethyst goes really well with the dark colors and with the white and the spruce, and I think the color scheme is great. I just don't know how I feel about the block itself. It is just so different to what I normally do, but that's kind of the point. I want to break away a little bit. Let me show you what I've got on the inside, because I have decorated it out. We have a bit of a chandelier here. I like this a lot. I really wish I could be using more lanterns all around, but they are so expensive at the moment. The iron is just ridiculous. Though I have splurged a bit with the library. I've also got some of the lecterns in. I'll put in some more, and everywhere where you see a torch, I will eventually replace them, except maybe these, with candles. I just don't have any wax at the moment, so I can't make them. But upstairs is our actual library space. This is more decorative, and we have a whole bunch of these study nooks all over the place. Desks where people can sit and study in and amongst the bookshelves and hide away and be antisocial. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I was meant to put a candle or a chandelier or something down here. I'll come and hang a thingy. A lantern, I said. Yes, we'll hang a lantern and a bit of chain there. I would like to put a chandelier, but it's just 3 by 3 and it's just not enough. The glass is going to connect to the walls and I'm going to hate that so very much. But yeah, I like what we've done. I'm also very happy with this. Another little chandelier. Here we can look down into the lobby. I'm happy. It's a good build, my friends. On that note, I think we can call it an episode. This episode has been so long in the making and so many hurdles and things to cross, but ultimately I'm very happy with the result. We have a mending villager, and he should be standing right here underneath me just about. Yeah, he's gonna be down there somewhere. Nice and safe for the time being, and I'll move him into our brand new lovely completed library in between episodes. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more villagers before the next episode, because I need more emeralds and I need to be able to trade a lot to get those. So we're gonna have to figure out how to get a lot of emeralds. But for now, my friends, I really hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Until next time, my friends, have an absolutely brilliant one.